Hey, welcome back to Buckbridge, where we are starting out in our project of making a great big place to hang out. And between last episode and this one, I went ahead and did a little bit of planning. This is not the final plans by a long shot, but it's something, I just got kind of started on this. But you can see what I've got in here. I have kind of a wall perimeter outlined all along here. It incorporates some of the rock that is already in it. And the idea is this will be our kind of city walls. Remember, I said last time kind of a medieval village. Now, I was thinking about it. Maybe medieval isn't quite the right way to think about it, but it's going to be like a little village kind of set on a river with like a river running next to it. And like maybe not medieval because there's like lots of elements of like the old West and also obviously it's in the future and we have things like solar generators and yada yada. But anyway, yeah. So this will be kind of our main perimeter. I might eventually have like a bigger wall on the outside. And one thing I realized too is this is going to be super inefficient. It's like nowhere near the kind of efficiency that we might like, but that's just what's going to happen by trying to make a little town instead of a little kind of bunched up complex. Now, the idea is right here will be the entrance, and this will be the thing we have that's kind of closest to a kill box, the lane for fending off attackers. I do think I'm going to want to have other things kind of outside, so when attackers come, wherever they come, I want to be able to like go somewhere and shoot them for a bit and then fall back into here. But when we get turrets, we'll put them like, in along here. And then there's this flagstone road that's right here. And we're going to do that too. We're going to like put flagstone roads in here as well. So that's what these big things are. And up here, this is a spot where I want to put a couple of houses. I've got like a plan for the houses. I'll throw it up on screen, how I'm thinking those are going to go. And then a suggestion somebody have is I should have like a hotel. I think that's right. So what I'll do is like I'll have down around here, and it'll be a bit like kind of a complex, but there'll be a hotel and have like a big kind of common dining room in it. It'll have, kind of like this, some bedrooms in it. And I'll have like a saloon area where we'll have joy and some poker because I'm using a mod. So I'm going to go through the mod list here in a minute as well. But here we'll have like the community storage. And there'll be this one like community cook spot hooked onto the main freezer, but then every little house will have like its own little freezer as well. And then up here, I want to put in the greenhouses all around this kind of this fertile, rich soil here. Things will grow faster. And then like down around here, I think I want to put the storage area. So once we get it researched, we'll put in like the trade beacons kind of down here. So storage will all be kind of out here. Maybe raw goods. I haven't decided some things. Like maybe we'll put production type areas back here and raw goods, like chunks and things like that will go back in this area maybe. So yeah, I don't have a, not a super great idea. And like I said, it's going to be kind of inefficient, but that's part of the fun of doing things this way. And then I thought like maybe around here and around here, like a park area, kind of a nice area for people to hang out. And I'm still thinking about like the details. But that's all very much future planning. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to talk about here is the mods list. And as I said before, I don't want anything that's going to make like any really major, huge changes to gameplay or anything like that. A few minor ones. But what I've got here are the smooth stone. We can like smooth stone walls. You can in Dwarf Fortress as well. I like that a lot, along with the basic bridges. So if I come over here to structure, you can see there's smooth wall, etch wall, and decorative etch wall. Since we're not doing a ton of digging into walls, I'm probably going to use it a whole lot, but I do like to have the option. And then we've got the basic bridges. And you can see there's wood bridges and stone bridges. And they are sort of over shallow water, over deep water, or the boardwalk can just go over land. And I think you can actually build the basic bridges. No. Hold it. Yeah. All right, you can't build any of them over mud. I was hoping you could build over mud, so still no building over. I guess maybe do we have to build the research the drying stuff out? I think we do have to do that for that. There's a lot of that's there. You know what I meant. The other thing I have the wildlife tab installed on suggestion, and it's real handy. It shows what all is on the map, and it makes it really easy to set things for hunting. Or to set them for taming, and you really see like what there is. Let's see, there's a damaged tortoise. There's some wild boars set for hunting, and a nice way to manage things so you're not like always zipping on the map trying to look and see if you can find things. And the final one I have is just a little tiny thing in the joy. It's a poker. I think I mentioned this briefly earlier, but. I think, yeah, it's an ancient game. I mean, it totally fits with RimWorld so well, and it's just another little joy source. It's easy enough to do, and I think that we should be getting some poker tables up here soon and playing a few hands. Now we're really low on food, so we've got to get this done right away. Who is our Yugi? Is the one who right now should be constructing. He is. He just has to go back and forth a lot. And then as soon as this gets built, we've got to get these built. We've got to get this turned on, and we've got to get working on this food situation. In fact, we're kind of desperate enough that I think it's time to actually harvest some berries. I know there are some kind of hanging around somewhere. There's a dead rabbit here. Oh. So Daniel's already. Oh, dang it! I wish I could set it up so when you train animals, like what you can and can't use. So there are some berries. Oh wow! So we successfully trained an alpaca. That is really, really good. So we're gonna get. I don't know how often. I mean, like things have been rebalanced and all that, but we're gonna get stuff from him on the regular. We're gonna get meat. Let's make oh wow, 2 tames. That's fantastic. And let's see. So our animals here, male and female, so we can get some babies here eventually. The one thing I want to do, I do want to keep them out of my food, so we want to go to the animals tab. Create. Actually, we'll just rename this into just the like the main, just the no food animal area. All right, very good. We'll set the no food area for right in here, since this is where all of our food is gonna. I'm gonna put it all to here because eventually I'm gonna want to expand this out to that size, and then we go back to the tab. We invert this one, and then we set really all of our animals to it. We don't have. Do we have a joy source? Did I install? I thought I installed a peg somewhere, a horseshoes peg, but I don't actually see it. Also, that stuff might start going bad. I'm gonna make a little spot for rotten corpses, maybe just over here. So it'll be a low priority, but it'll be the only place where we'll allow. We'll put human-like corpses there too for now, in case we get any. I mean, our colonists we're going to want to bury. An eclipse, that's going to suck because we want power here. But Yuki's taking his time. It'd be nice if Martin. You know what, Martin? I'm going to put you up to a 4 on the hunting so we can really get this done quickly. Because I am worried about our food supply, and while you guys are sleeping, I'm gonna try to find some more berries because that feels important for our immediate survival. All right, people are waking up and they're getting back to work there, which is good. I found a few berries. There's also a few bits of steel clumped around the map that I picked up as I was kind of going around. Turkey we can hunt. That can wait, but we're really low on food. The food situation is not really good. Yuki is hiding in his room. So Daniel, you really got to get. Oh, Martin? Wait, Martin? Oh yeah, okay. Daniel does not do the constructing. What is Daniel up to? Oh, you're harvesting. Okay, good. You are harvesting things, which is I like to see that. And do you haul? Everyone hauls. Everyone hauls. I keep thinking someone doesn't haul, but everyone does. So this is getting close to done. Yugi's not hiding in his room per se. He's just wandering around. And yeah, I guess where we are right now is kind of where we need to be. I'm not... Except some stuff needs to be being harvested. Our grower is Yugi, so as long as he can get it done quickly... Yeah, we need to get this power up. Annoying stuff. Our wood supply's okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, Daniel, are you able to construct, even if you're terrible at it? I want you to come and deconstruct that. I mean, this is almost all the way enclosed. Visitors with a few items to trade. That's a job for Daniel as well, I believe. So when they get a little closer, they probably won't have much, but we'll see. We'll see. It's like I don't know if they're gonna actually come and visit or passing through. They're pathing kind of weird, but all right. What do you have? You have herbal medicine. I might buy those from you. I'm not gonna sell you our plasteel knife. It's just too good. Or actually, what I might buy some of your pemmican. Yeah, I'm gonna buy all your pemmican. It's not actually a ton because, like, each individual thing of like it's like I think 8 pemmican or something to make a meal. But we can check it up right now. So a single pemmican has 0.5 nutrition. We will buy it though. Well, let's see. A single berries has same as a single berries. Whereas, do we have any meals sitting around? Haul that. Or are we all out of meals? Maybe the meals are all gone. Anyway, it's something. It's something to keep us from starving here. Which is our current project. Not starving. So, let's see. Martin, you're still doing the building. Alright. Having some berries. Yeah, I guess actually... This would be the priority, so it's actually just enclosed, and then these last bits for here and here can get sorted out in the future. Okay, Yugi, if you would get over yourself, now would be a good time for that. But you're not going to get over yourself right now, are you? Oh well, it's to be expected, I guess. Alright, Martin, you're gonna rest, so... Yeah, that one's gone bad. Eclipse is ending. In the morning, we'll get that built, and then we'll have an actual freezer up and running. Starvation. Yeah, Yugi, I mean... That's what happens when you just hide in your room. Visitors are leaving. Now, where'd that pemmican go? Has it all been eaten already? That seems wrong. Alright, the sun's rising. Daniel is a break risk. He's going to have some pemmican, which is cool. Finish that up, and now... actually, no, I want you to build this. Let's get that done right away. And then our cook is Yugi, so Yugi has got to snap out of it. Alright, Yugi? Go eat. You're starving. I know you're starving. So go and eat... And then, alright, you're gonna rest. You're gonna get that done, right, Daniel? Because once that's done, well, and also, I guess we actually don't need... We actually don't need this right here, because this is already connected. It's just, there's no power coming out for it to do anything with, but it is connected, so... So we'll get that done. Oh, that's right. Yeah, a roof would be a smart idea too over top of that. And let's get some more harvesting done, because that needs to be done as well. And then once we have this kind of sorted out, I think it's going to be time to... oh, wait. Hold it. This stuff has got to get harvested too. So Yugi is going to have to work on that. Can anyone else do the cooking? Daniel can, but he's terrible, terrible at it. But I feel like maybe we are that desperate. So, and the target temperature here should be -3 should be good. Now, why is that not getting any power? I mean, it's... because these haven't been built. Well, this should be getting power anyway. Right? What? I mean, I guess there's no power right now, but... I understand why this is, because these haven't been put in. But this... Okay, now in the morning it should totally get power. Unfortunately, we're too slow, and most of these animals have died. So, more harvesting of berries. Here's a whole bunch. There we go. More harvesting of berries, more hunting of animals. Let's go back to the work now. Our hunter needs to be doing that first, Martin. That should be your next important thing. Yugi, you should be cooking before you do anything else. And Daniel, I want you to handle and then research. And then you can construct and stuff. Because we got to get our research game. We got the thing built, but we're not getting a research done. So we want to cook simple meals forever and ever. We probably should get pemmican up pretty soon in our research too. But anyway, right now, actually hold it. Yugi, I want you to actually do the growing first before this stuff spoils. So that should be your yeah, excellent, excellent. So you'll harvest all that, you'll go cook it, or you'll eat it raw, making you unhappy, and get food poisoning, slowing you down. That's not how I hoped this day would go, but I understand. Martin's meditating. I think it is time. Actually, let's put a door right here. And it is time now for a table. Minor break risk. Who is it? It's Daniel. With a table, awful bedroom, ugly environment, a little pain at 8, raw food. We could do something about at least some of those. So we could, for instance... Well, he's not complaining about being in the dark, is he? Oh, he is complaining about being in the dark. So for right now, just to save on like not having to do a lot of power and stuff, we could just put a torch in the corner. All right, Yugi. Well done, sir. Martin is off hunting. So yeah, so this is one of the features as well, or I guess we'll call it a feature of this build, is that just like keeping... Oh, dang it. All right, let's get that done. But just keeping ourselves from starving is a bit of an issue as well. So... why does this not have power? Oh, because yeah, these aren't done getting put in either. So we gotta get that done. Finish that up, man. All right, there we go. We had a major breakers for a second. Did we buy some beer last time, or was that the other playthrough? And oh, wait a minute, Daniel has no weapon. I'm not sure why that is. He is the one, yeah, he's the one who should have a melee weapon anyway. All right, Yugi, nicely done, sir. Nicely done. We got to get that stuff hauled really soon too. Can we actually train alpacas to haul? No, sadly we can't. All right, yeah, get that. I mean, it's not going to spoil anytime really soon, so I'm not too worried about it, but it'd be nice to have it sorted out. Beavers have shown up. That's actually, I think, a good thing because we're in the middle of trying to get up more food. So that'll help up with that. Now we just need, if this is all done, we just need Yugi in the morning to get on the cooking. All right, back again. And there's not quite enough power. This isn't building up enough to keep this cool overnight. So when Daniel wakes up after he eats his morning raw rice, ugh. Yeah, I can see why you're not happy about that. Before he researches, let's have him build this second solar generator. If we get that done today, hopefully we'll keep this going. Okay, yeah, some stuff has been moved. Some rotten stuff. Yugi is our major break. No, Daniel is our major break risk. Oh, he's got to cut down a tree to get this done. All right, our first simple meal. And it's frozen. Hooray, hooray. Martin's out hunting the alpha beavers, which is always... Don't hit Daniel in the crossfire. You can totally see that happening. What are you doing, Daniel? Oh, you're getting some steel over here. That's right. We haven't been hauling things like at all, and I haven't been mining any steel out too. I mean, even here on rough, and you know, instead of something like higher, and I will say I'm a little grateful and a little surprised that we haven't had any raids yet, because usually by about this time we get our first little one dude with a club kind of raider showing up. But so everything just seems to be taking a lot longer. I guess the research isn't, I mean, the research is kind of going okay in a way. So maybe that's not entirely fair, but you know, just it's gonna take a long time to get stuff like done. And you know, our first meals, they're going real fast. Part of the problem is I think we really do need somebody. Actually, maybe it should be Martin. Since we have all of that right now, for a little while, Martin, I want you to actually haul first. So, mostly I want you to haul this stuff. And I do realize we'll get a bit of a speed penalty because this is outdoors, but that's not even my biggest worry right now. This is only 7 degrees in here. Even though this is set... This is on high. So maybe for this size, 1 is not going to be enough. So it's also not double walled over here, and these won't give any insulation, but we do have double walls on 3 out of 4 sides. So yeah, they should count as refrigerated, which slows it down, but it's still nowhere near what we want it to be. All right, and Martin is prioritizing all the wrong stuff to haul, which I guess it's okay. We have 5 meals. We have, you know, again, getting better. Okay, an exotic goods trader. Ah, freak. All right, a refugee chased at Buckbridge. A ranch owner named Ethan Laidlaw calls you from nearby. Now, I'm trying to... He's 24, which is a good age. I should probably... come and check real quick what the dude does, what the backstory does. So hold on 1 second. Okay, the ranch owner won't do dumb labor, but has like an addition to animals and like a minus on cooking and mining. So that's not great. But it's probably worth trying to get somebody else who's, you know, an able body and can do lots of stuff, even if it's not the dumb labor. So let's go ahead and offer safety. And let's just check this person out real quick. Not a great suit. Yeah, great with animals. Kind of meh on everything else. Child star, not fantastic. Okay. Now, there's also an exotic goods trader coming in, and I don't know how it works. They're coming from here. I don't know how it works exactly, but I do know that, like, if you don't protect these guys when they're hanging around, that can cause some real problems. We're going to actually get them to come inside because caravan, well, it says packing spot. I don't know if these guys will path to there, if I can control where they come, or if I can only control, you know, like where my guys pack. But anyway, I'm going to bring all of my 3 guys to here because, whoa, Ethan, you're not the smartest knife in the drawer or sharpest tool in the shed or whatever it is are you taking a nap while raiders are on their way? I don't have a weapon for you, but you know, just come and equip a piece of wood so you can just club somebody if they need it. And let's actually get these guys coming down this way, so when they appear, I want to be good and ready for them, you know? All right. All right, like I thought, just one guy with a granite club. Usually at this point in the game, that's how it's going to go. So, all right, we're still waiting for Martin to catch up. I'm kind of surprised he's not pathing on here, but he's not. So, Martin, yeah, there we go. So, spring you, let's see. Yeah, I think so. Cover's not going to really matter, so I just need to get where I can get good shots off. So, Yugi, you come a little, actually, Martin, you stay right here. And Yugi, you come to here. And Daniel, you're going to kite this guy. Yeah. Come straight across this way. There we go. Just, Yugi, don't shoot Martin in the back. That's all I'm asking. Oh, dang it. Martin, can you get away? Daniel, you come up as well. Yeah, okay. Daniel, you come to here. Martin, you come down to like here. Actually, come. All right, now he's downed. His jaw and right eye are shot out. Samantha, it's a she, not a he, was a ranger child, can't do firefighting or plant work, gay and aesthetic. Aesthetic is cool, gay doesn't matter, except that these guys will be hitting on her, she's not going to like it. But decent shot, which is of course why she has a club. Not much passion for anything, except for art. Let's go ahead and capture her. Oh, Ethan, you're fine. Let's give Ethan this spot here. Let's make this for prisoners. And Daniel, you capture. Yugi, you haul that. And Martin, yeah, you go rest. All right, now let's just go ahead and meet Ethan real quick here. And now, I think I said this last time, but we're doing the drawing for colonists, but there are a few people who have been waiting for a long time who get the priority. So actually, hold it. We'll meet Ethan here in a moment. I'm gonna chat and recruit. Yeah, I think I'm not sure. We haven't used any of our good medicine yet, so I'm happy to use, I think, one on this person. Anyway, yeah, and we'll slow it down and we'll meet. Yeah, so I was saying there's some people have kind of priority. Sorry, Daniel, but you need to get this done. And because they were like asked way ages ago and still just the luck has really been against them. So this person here is not you. You, Ethan, are horse. You've got a bloodlust, you're a slowpoke, and you're abrasive. Yay, that's what I wanted. You can't do dumb labor, you're good with animals. You were a child star. You were well known throughout your home world as a child actor in films and TV shows. Your fame puts you in contact with many different kinds of people, but also tended to get in the way of your education. So good to social and artistic, bad for intellectual. Then you were a ranch owner which means you can't do animals, cooking, or mining, but you own and operate a successful ranch where you raise animals for meat and wool. So you can't do dumb labor, but beyond that, I mean, you can shoot a little bit. So when we get a gun for you, that'll be a good thing. Which reminds me, we got bulk goods traders that Daniel should trade with in the morning. Good with animals. I mean, what are we going to have you do? Is the real question. I mean, definitely ones for these. No doctoring. Wardening. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any great wardens at all. You could do the wardening, because Yuki has plenty of other things to be getting on with. And, yeah, that's fine. How about you do the 11 and 11? Let's have you do the handling now to free Daniel up for the research. Can definitely be on a 4 for constructing. Yeah, you can hunt if we can get you a weapon, so that would be good too. And I guess that's fine. We could have you craft as well. So you can be working on those blocks. Because right now, I mean, when we're not hunting, and actually you're going to be off of hunting for right now because we don't have a gun for you. But maybe these guys will have a gun. We'll have to wait until Daniel wakes up. He's in a bad mood. We don't want to make him in a worse mood. And yeah, I was like, they do not go to the caravan packing spot. That was not how that was going to go down. Anyway, but that's all the time that I have for today. So welcome to the colony horse. And 24, 111. A little bit of a difference there. But thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I'll see you soon.